Hi everyone. Here it says Vicars face ends to job for life culture as Church of England fights extinction. Church of England's financial arm considers dipping into £6.1 billion investments to fund a new expansion drive amid fears that there will otherwise be no church in future to support. There is going to be no church in the future because, do you know why? Islam is rising up and is taking over. And there's soon going to be more mosques than churches. I mean, in the entire world. I mean, there might be already. And so yeah, when all of the churches burn, then all of the Christians will go to heaven. So it's almost like there's no use for the churches anymore once all of the Christians go to heaven. And I mean, as I've said in previous videos, the human race is going to go extinct, and that is why we have to be reborn into our immortal souls. And that's why we even have that Resident Evil Extinction movie. So, I mean, this thing here even represents the Holy Grail, which is wrong in a way because the Holy Grail is supposed to be a wooden cup and not a golden cup. Anyway, the gold represents the Golden Age. Here it says the Day of the Dead, representing the dead rising. See the dead rising right there? And that's another thing that's got to do with Resident Evil. And then there's the Pope there, and you see he's wearing white for heaven, but there's red around him for Satan. See see there's a Pope here as well. And because right, you see how he's got the Umbrella Corporation logo from Resident Evil on his tunic type thing. You see how the colours are red for Satan and white for heaven. See how this even looks like a Freemason cross. See the red and the white here, but also see the red and the white on these umbrellas here. So this is an actual umbrella, and this is Umbrella Corp. But this is Daisy Ridley, who plays Rey in Star Wars, and she represents the woman of the Bible with her brunette hair. And the reason that she's barefoot is because she has to have her feet washed to get into heaven by holy water. Because it represents just like when Jesus washed his apostles' feet. Because like I must say that Daisy Ridley does have sexy feet. So yeah. Anyway, so here it says the advocate, just like some people play the devil's advocate. And it even says here, it's been hell. And of course, Satan, aka the devil, resides in hell. It says her three sons basically broke into a residence and burglarized a home. So basically, right, obviously theft is a sin, and Satan punishes people for their sins. And theft and burglary are basically the same thing. So, here it says this woman whipped her sons as punishment. Now, that's wrong. That's also a sin. Because remember how the Egyptians used to whip their slaves? This is even coming to porn as well with things like kink.com. And like basically, it's even come into mainstream films like 50 Shades of Grey as well. Here it says EU referendum campaign enters frantic final hours of Michael Gove apologises over Nazi jibe and David Cameron blah blah blah. So it also says EU referendum economic experts warning of Brexit. Sorry, it says EU referendum economic experts warning of Brexit are like Nazis, claims Michael Gove. Well, I'm sorry, but just because we're being patriotic doesn't mean that we're not like Nazis. That's just, I mean, this guy is apparently in charge of education in this country, and he looks like a right idiot, to be honest. I wouldn't trust him with a barge pole, to be honest. But here it even says 3 hours ago, just like you have that three on the skull and bones thing. Let me just show this real quick. See the three there? And then remember, right? Her 3 sons. See the 3 there? Well, basically, if we scroll down further on this, the Hindu festival of Thaipusam, representing Hinduism rising up. And then, see the new type of Eucharist right there? Don't know what Jeremy Corbyn's doing with his hands there, but it looks like a sort of Freemason thing. See, it even says conspiracy theories on this page, and here's a picture of 9/11. See, Russia's abandoned space shuttles. The crumbling remains of the Soviet Union's space program. Remember, there's loads of stuff in the news about Russia all of the time. It represents Russia rising up. See Putin right there. Sinkholes around the world. Just like in Star Wars on that Utapau planet, they have sinkholes. It represents just like the bottomless pit opening. Remember, from Abraham to Jesus went to Egypt. Moses was taken out from underneath the burdens of Egypt. All of these map out the end times. See the wheel of the Great Tribulation right here? And you can probably just make out Obama's face over here somewhere. But if not, realize he is the Pharaoh. And Moses had to escape from Pharaoh. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you all at the wedding feast of the Lamb. And keep faith in Jesus Christ. May God have mercy on us all.